My name is Emma Tembo. Can I get your name, please?
Memory Grace Mangisha are my names.
Okay, nice to meet you. So, Miss Grace, can you give us a bit of a background on your organization? Like the organization that you're running, the name, when it started?
Okay, Lukete Kelo Foundation started in 2016 and it was established in 2021. Yes. And then we are an organization that focuses on children and young women and midlife women, like those who were once teen mothers, and then they had so many challenges and they couldn't go back to school. So we try to give them a skill so that they can also help their families and also contribute to the economic of the country.
So how common are teenage pregnancies here in Zambia?
Wow. Yeah, 17,000 girls on average are dropping out of school every year in Zambia. And these are just numbers that have been captured have been captured in schools. But we have got those maybe who have never been to school, but they are teenagers who are pregnant and nobody has captured them. So we believe numbers are so high. And then last month I was in Northwestern. I had a meeting with a provincial adolescent officer, and he gave me the statistic of 13,600 girls in Northwestern only who are pregnant every year. So this problem, it's huge, and it needs the government, other stakeholders, and just everyone, parents, teachers, everyone, just to come on board and help out in sorting out this problem, because we can't have this type of generation. I for one, I'm scared for the next generation, because a lot of girls are dropping out of school, which means we are not going to have a country that is going to develop economically if girls are dropping out of school because of pregnancy.
Okay, so with the new Dawn government, there is free education. So what do you think causes these girls to drop out of school when there's free education?
For me, the causes of teen pregnancy is one, no parent-child relationship. Most of these homes, parents don't have good relationship with their children. The only time they talk to their children is when they're asking them, how did you do, the grades you got in class. No parents have really taken time to build that solid relationship or positive relationship with their children, so that their children can be free in case maybe a man somewhere is trying to harass the child, or is trying to rape the child, is trying to defile the child, because there's no relationship with the parent. So the child will be scared to go and tell whoever is taking care of that child, whether it's a grandma, it's a mother, it's a auntie. So basically it's communication with parents. So if parents can improve communication with their children or their nieces, it will really help. And also poverty is one of them. Yeah, poverty and rape cases, defilement. If the government can bring a stiff punishment on those who are having a relationship with young girls, that would help as well.
How is the organization working to sensitize teenagers in order to avoid the growing trend of teenage pregnancies?
We just signed a memorandum of understanding with Ministry of Health to sensitize these young girls and boys. We are not just interested in girls alone, but we are also interested in helping young boys also. We go into schools and communities to try to tell them about sex, the consequences of engaging in sex when you're still young, and if at all they have already started having sex, there are other measures that they can still take, contraceptives. We are encouraging young girls and boys to do that.
What are the dangers of teenage pregnancies?
The dangers of being a teen pregnant is that, one, you drop out of school, and then two, you are going to face a lot of stigma, a lot of guilty, a lot of shame, and some even tend to abort in trying to so that they can continue school. Yeah, I was once a teen mom. That's the reason why I'm so passionate about this. I had my son when I was 15, and I faced a lot of challenges, and because of that, it has really made me to advocate for young girls and young women so that they don't engage in sex. And those who have already engaged in sex, and those who have already, like these women that we are training here, we don't just give them a skill, but we try to talk to them mentally to prepare them, to also make them realize that even after you have made this type of mistake, you can still work on your life and become better, and also contribute to the economy of this country.
So on the skills, what kind of skills do you teach these women that were once teenage pregnant women?
Craft, basically it's craft. Like this table that you're seeing here, they're the one who made it. It's out of tar. And like the jewelries that they are making out of paper. So basically we try to make them realize that you don't really need to have a lot of money for you to do something. You can use what you have to start up something that can improve your life later.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Grace, for your
Thank
time.
you. As a girl child, you need to be expensive. Yes. So that only those who can afford you can wait for you until you grow up. So if you are a girl child and there is a man or a boy want to have sex with you, only that one who knows that you are important, only that one who knows that you have got value is going to wait